You're trying to get better, smarter, stronger, more successful. You're grinding, hustling, pushing yourself every day. But it's not working. In fact, it's making things worse. Why? Because your obsession with improving yourself is actually ruining you. Sounds crazy, right? Let me explain. Every time you try to improve, you're telling yourself one thing: I'm not good enough yet. That voice keeps saying, I need to read more books. I need to wake up earlier. I need to be more productive. But no matter how much you improve, it never feels like enough. And that's the trap. You're stuck in a loop where you're always chasing something. Think about it. You read a self-help book, and now you feel like you need 5 more. You start working out, and suddenly, you're worried you're not fit enough. You get better at your job, and now you feel pressure to become the best. It's like climbing a mountain that keeps growing taller every time you get closer to the top. No matter what you achieve, you always feel behind. And the worst part? You convince yourself that this constant struggle means you're making progress. But really, you're just running in circles, exhausted, frustrated, and feeling like you're never enough. You're not tired because you're lazy. You're tired because you're never satisfied. Even when you're doing well, you convince yourself you should be doing more. Remember that day when you finished a big project? Instead of feeling proud, you thought, I could have done better. Or that time you started eating healthier? Instead of celebrating, you thought, I should have started sooner. It's never enough, and that's why you feel burnt out. The truth is, there's no finish line. There's no magical moment where you suddenly feel like you've made it. You're chasing an imaginary version of yourself, one that's always faster, smarter, better. But that version, it's not real. And here's the worst part. While you're busy trying to fix yourself, you're ignoring what's already great about you. You forget your wins. You ignore your strengths. You stop appreciating what you've already achieved. It's like planting a garden, but never watering the flowers because you're too busy pulling weeds. And that's why you're stuck. You're so focused on what's wrong with you that you can't see what's right about you. Ever notice how you'll spend hours overthinking a mistake you made, but only seconds feeling proud of something you did well? That's the cost of this improvement obsession. You're constantly breaking yourself down when you should be building yourself up. So what's the fix? Simple. Stop chasing perfection. Start focusing on progress. Instead of thinking, I need to become amazing, try thinking, I'm already good, I'm just getting better. Instead of pushing yourself harder, ask yourself, what's working well for me right now? Instead of beating yourself up for not being perfect, remind yourself, you're already enough. We're going to break free from the trap in 4 steps. Number 1, celebrate your wins. Every day, write down one thing you did well. Doesn't matter if it's big or small, just write it down. Finished a tough workout? Write it down. Stuck to your budget for the week? Write it down. Said no to something you didn't want to do? Write it down. When you start focusing on your wins, your brain stops obsessing over your flaws. Number 2, stop comparing yourself. The people you're comparing yourself to, they're struggling too. They just hide it better. That person who seems super confident, they have insecurities too. That friend who's always productive, they have lazy days they don't post about. Comparison tricks you into thinking you're behind when you're not. Number 3, rest without guilt. Taking breaks doesn't mean you're lazy. It means you're smart. Rest is fuel. Think about your phone. If you never charge it, it dies. You're the same. Rest isn't wasting time. Rest is what allows you to show up at your best. Number 4, be patient. Growth isn't instant. Progress feels slow, but that's normal. You're not failing because you haven't reached your goal yet. You're just in the middle of the process. Trust that you're moving forward, even when it doesn't feel like it. So the truth is, you don't need to fix yourself. You need to trust yourself. You're already stronger than you think. You're already smarter than you believe. You're already better than you give yourself credit for. Stop chasing perfection. Stop trying to fix everything. Instead, start believing that you're already enough, because you are. And the next time you catch yourself thinking, I'm not good enough yet, remind yourself, I'm already good. I'm just getting better. That's it. Hope these were valuable, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.